Yeah. David's got a way, he's steady and true. Sees the mountain, but he's got the view. He said, one step, you'll get through. When my faith is thin, he lends me his light. His words cut through like stars in the night. He said, breathe it in, don't run, don't hide. The climb's not a race, it's a rhythm to ride. One bite at a time, he said. One bite at a time. No matter how high we can climb, break it down small till the fear's out of sight. David reminds me, it's one bite at a time. Ooh, he's the kind of friend who hears the unheard. Oh, no, no, no. Holds my dreams like they're fragile birds. When I'm lost, he maps my scattered words. His voice is calm like the roots of a tree, grounded in wisdom but wild and free. He says, feel the weight, let it teach. Don't deny, strength grows in the cracks where the broken survive. One bite at a time, he said. One bite at a time. No matter how high we can climb, break it down small till the fear's out.
Hey, you guys, I had to come back on here. I had not a lot, but maybe around 13, 15 people text me after the live I did earlier, and they were like, yo, can you go in a little more detail what you were talking about how did you sleep last night? And we basically got it down to who's in your friend circle. Who's in your friend circle and whose friend circle are you in, right? So sometimes, and I say that because sometimes we're in a group of people that we've known forever. They've been your ride or die, they've been your day ones, right? And then sometimes we're in other groups that are more transactional. Like, oh, I know them because we went to work, or we do things with the church or things like that. But outside of that, they're not really someone that I'm averaging really seeing on a daily basis. And this is where, here's the litmus test. When you call somebody at 10, 11, 1 o'clock in the morning, will they pick up the phone or will you go to voicemail? Now, if they're asleep, granted, okay. But say it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. Do you go to voicemail? Do they call you back right away? Do they text you, hey, I'm tired with this, I'm gonna call you right back? Or do they just get back to you at their convenience? Now, no indictment, because we all have busy lives and we're all doing multiple things, right? But you can kind of see if you are someone who's a high priority in that person's mind. And sometimes, and I've been there too, people are more of a priority in our lives than we are in theirs. And depending on how their relationship works, that might be okay, right? Because they might have a different priority in your life than other people, and that's okay. But are you happy with that arrangement? Okay, because we got to look at it. For so long when I was growing up, and someone said this to me in high school. That's how long ago. I want to say it was long ago, but someone said you need to learn the difference between a friend and an associate. And I thought, what's that? They said, well, an associate is somebody like, hey, hey, can I borrow, the rake or the lawnmower, to cut my lawn, right? Okay. A friend is, hey, can I borrow $100 because, man, I just was short on my check, or I got this, or, hey, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I need help, I need help with this, digging this hole for this body, right? Maybe not that. But a friend is somebody you can call, they pick up the phone, they're like, what's up? And you're like, oh my God, I'm at the bar, I drank too much, I won't drink. Say less, where you at? Coming to get you. That's a friend. And so she's like, okay, it's cool. It's cool, man. Can you call your buddy? Yeah, man, yeah, don't drive, man. Maybe you should walk home, okay? I got to get to work in the morning, so hey, don't drive, okay? All right, click. Right? Two different responses, same situation, based upon where you fall in the priority in your life. What I'm saying is this, and I mentioned this before in my live. There is a saying that's attributed to Nipsey Hussle, and it says, if the people around you are not elevating you, inspiring you, and motivating you to be better tomorrow than you were today, you do not have a circle, you have a cage. And we've all known those friends or family members who call you just when something bad happens, call you just to give you some drama, call you just to make sure you're doing okay, but not better than them, right? So I want to say that is something that, and Nick, what'd you say, Nick? You said, and not expected them to pay it back. Oh, there it is. There it is. Straight up. How many times somebody said this before when you get on there and you're like, hey, can I borrow that $5 that you borrowed from me? When you really just say it, a nice way of saying, can you get that $5 back? I see you going to the store. I see you buying all this stuff. I see you going on vacations, but you still owe me $5. Or you owe me $100. Come on now. But we have those people, and though those people may play a role in our lives, but they shouldn't be the ones that's primarily responsible for helping you to get where you want to get. When you say you want to do something, you have a goal, you have a dream, you have a vision, are they the ones going, that's dope, you can do that? What are your plans? How are you going to do that? Are they going, you crazy? Because you got to make sure that the people around you are not dream crashers. Not going to say, you can't do that, you need to stop, or you so stupid. I had a lot of people in my circle hated that. And I think it was something where people just instinctively said it, where you say something, they'd be like, you stupid. And I had to really correct them because it wasn't an indictment on them, but it was, I didn't want them speaking that into me. I'm not stupid. I'm like, no, I'm not. Oh, he's going to an exam, just a phrase. I said, okay, why can't you say, that's incredible? Or you're pretty smart. Or does it just feel more natural to call somebody stupid and downplay their dream or their desires? We got to stop that. When I was going to Grace Bible Fellowship in Antioch, there was a member, I think it was Cheryl Speaks, a lady we knew there, and her license plate said, Speak Life. I never forgot that. That has stayed with me for so long. And I use it for my children. I use it for my friends, use it for my family. I'm like, I'm going to speak life into you. I am a firm believer, and I've seen the power of being able to speak life into somebody's situation. And I ain't getting all biblical in here and everything, but I'm saying somebody that sometimes needs a word to go, you know what, you can do it. Even if you don't believe they can totally do it, do not let them plant any seeds of doubt in their mind that they can't do it. Because if they share their dream or their hope and their desire with you, as a friend, it is incumbent upon you to not extinguish that, but to nurture it. They often say that a person cannot hope for somebody what they cannot hope for themselves, right? They cannot say you can do it if they couldn't see themselves doing it. But as a friend, even if a person says they want to become a world-class motivational speaker, they want to become a superstar, they want to become an artist, then you got to say, okay, great. What steps are you taking to do that? Because I believe you can do it. Yes, oh no, you're 60 years old, but you can do it. And who knows, maybe they can. But you are not the one as a friend who's supposed to extinguish that dream. You're supposed to nurture it. And I would say this, if you don't have people around you who are nurturing your dream, you need to get around people who will. Once again, here we go. Join us in Success Driven. You guys, we have a group. We just opened up. It is free, I'm telling you, and it's called The Circle. And it is all about us promoting you and helping you get to where you need to be. Now, once again, I'm going to put this out there. Here's the caveat. You get in there, get ready to work. We are going to push you. We are going to make sure we hold you accountable because we believe that our time is valuable and so is yours. I want to thank you for watching this live because trust me, anywhere you could have been on your phone, you could have been anywhere else, but you're watching me. And that says something. That says when you're watching all the way to this point, There's something that I might have said that resonated with you. And if you want to take action on that, get in here. I'm not charging, but I'm going to push you and I'm going to make sure that you do the work. I've run across many people over the years who were incredibly brilliant, but they didn't follow through. And then I saw their ideas and their dreams down the line that actually went by the wayside, or somebody else came up with it that wasn't as talented as they were, who didn't execute exactly as they did, but they still were successful because they did it, because somebody in their circles pushed them to finish it. Are you tired of seeing things you could have done not being fulfilled because the people around you just wanted to hang out, turn up, have fun, and talk about people versus ideas and vision? Well, they say small minds talk about people, great minds talk about ideas. If you want to get around great minds, come with us. Get in the circle. Okay, just comment in the chat or the comments below and put circle. I will send you a private link where you can join us. Okay. Okay, Nick, exactly. Nick knows. He said, boy, do I have those stories. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, I'm telling you. And here's the thing. There's going to be people that have come, people that go, and there's always going to be that one person who's like, oh, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Do not be that cautionary tale where people look and go, don't be like that person, okay? Be the person that they're like, when you walk into a room, when people are like, oh, right, they're glad you're here. Because when you walk in, things shift because of who you are. Get into a room where people are going to value who you are. That's it. I wanted to thank you guys for watching this. And Lincoln, once again, if you want to get in the group, just comment circle. I will send you the link and get ready to work, because time is moving and it's about time you did too. All right. I'll see you guys later. Talk to you soon.